Yes, perfect. This is your boy Emma, and catch me every day 2 p.m. Khona with the Sibusiso brought to you by Radio. We are fixing the country.
Have you ever wondered who's responsible for fixing the country? Of course. Join us every Thursday at 2 p.m. as the broskies of Sotra fixing the country one topic at a time.
Depression and suicide are serious issues that affect many people. If you're feeling alone or hopeless, know that you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want help. If you're struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts, there are resources available to help you. The South African Depression and Anxiety Group offers a 24-hour toll-free emergency helpline for suicide crisis support. Call them on 0800 567 567. Remember, you're not alone. There is hope, and help is available.
Yes, but this is your boy Emma, and catch me every Thursday 2 p.m. with the Broskiso Sotra, brought to you by Mmusi Shole. We are fixing the country.
Depression and suicide are serious issues that affect many people. If you're feeling alone or hopeless, know that you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. If you're struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts, there are resources available to help you. The South African Depression and Anxiety Group offers a 24-hour toll-free emergency helpline for suicide crisis support. Call them on 0800 567 567. Remember, you're not alone. There is hope and help is available.
Have Nolu knows over here. Catch me Kongo Lwesibini at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner Summit.
On the ones and twos. Hey everyone, this is Mmusi Mist. So if you've been following Isha online, I have been here. I think this is my third, if not my fourth show. So my name is Mmusi Mist, and if you've just tuned in, you've just joined us, you are right on time, right on schedule to catch your favorite visual and audio radio station. This is Share Online, and I am not alone. He was not here last week.
Yeah. I'm back.
He's here this week. The guy Upuza. So Usbu said Upuza Ilontuza. Sbu, man, say hi to everyone out there.
Hi people, hi the listeners of Creative Corner Share Online. Yeah, I'm back. I go by the name of Sibusiso Mahlobo, as I said. Today we are having a guest. We go by the name of Sibahle, Mr. Klate. He does a lot of things. Yeah, he's a presenter, music artist, content director. Also in CEO Super Sport. Yeah,
You know,
Mr.
so-
Sibahle, how are you, sir?
So like Sbu just said, we
Yeah.
are not alone today in studio. Sbu and I are going to be joined by the entire show, I think. We're going to be joined by Sibahle. Mr. Klate, please introduce yourself and just say hi to the people out there.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Xevras and mummies, it's your boy Mr. Klate, the man is ever late, thinking in Kulem Pagatini, Siabalanda Sbabuisas, Kalemas Kales Kalekona. Fano Katheli Havli Makalati.
Hey, come on, somebody, come on. That was so cool, man. I like that. I wish I had something like that to introduce myself and to the people. So Mr. Klate is not alone, guys. Today he's joined by a friend. Just to, I'm assuming it's someone who's been your friend for a while, and it's someone who's always there and is supporting you. So please, Mr. Fabrizio, right?
Introduce yourself, sir.
Yeah, no, say hi to everyone out there, to the sharemates.
Hey yo, good people, it's a boy Fabrizio Manajivane, the man in black. Only the Jiva King, my daughter, spiritual carnivore. Show City Dango, City Peace.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Okay, Mr. Sibahle,
Nice one.
Mr. Klate. I wanna know how the game I need
Before we get there, Sbu, before we get there, guys, if you've just tuned in, you're listening to Share Online, and so just as Sibahle and Fabrizio just introduced themselves, they're going to be hanging out with us for the remainder of the show. So please do engage with us. We are streaming live on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. We go by the name Share Online across all our social media platforms. That's Share Online on Facebook and all other social media platforms. So please do engage with us. We are also on WhatsApp. I'll be sure to ask make it to give me that number that you can engage with us and contact us and send in through your WhatsApp voice notes. Yeah, absolutely. So I'll get that number for you in just a short while. So this is the Creative Corner. This is where we talk about all things pertaining and concerning the creative, the artistic, and the entertainment spaces. So please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to tell Umakelwane and everyone out there that the Creative Corner is streaming live, and we are going
Make
to
sure you
have
tune in, Miss
an
Yo,
amazing
tune
time.
in.
So, but with that being said, we're going to take a very, very short ad break, and then after that, we're going to engage a bit more with Abuti Sibahle,
Mr. Klate, Hlatshwayo.
Yeah, cool stuff. So please do enjoy this one.
Yeah.
Silence can see me like Rambo. Won't stop moving till I'm in the sky like a rainbow. Like my girl's foreign. Don't tell so much when I make it rain. Too exotic. I like them different, like them red, different colors. I don't care. I want them all. I want them all. I like it foreign. She call me Bobby. She my little baddie. I keep an eye on the Illuminati. She doing things I never seen. I don't know where I been. She got a different taste. No mama got me licking more fingers. She make a nigga wanna blow a check. She got me high like I'm on a perk. I'm on a perk, I like them foreign.
Hey, Joe, like the 100. Yeah. Dark skin, mommy. Counting all my blessings, include money. She's so sweet. Yeah, she my honey. Where there's smoke, there's fire. She my hobby. Her skin is like ivory. She's so rich. She my new discovery. When she's around, my heart skips a beat. She's so hot. She contributes to the heat. She holding me down for real. Thinking I sealed the deal. Maybe her love is real. She hold me down for real. Thinking I sealed the deal. Maybe her love is real.
She's in demand. She's in demand. She's in demand. She's in demand.
She's in demand.
Goddamn, she's so foreign.
She's in demand.
Goddamn, she's so foreign.
She's in demand.
Goddamn, she's so foreign.
She's in demand. she's so fine.
Brown skin Betty, yeah, she's so thick. Got it from my cosy, she love me. She told me about her poppy. What you mean? She said she want a baby. I gave it dick. Then we separated. She's so mean. Why you acting shady? She said please, take him to my granny. I said please, take him to my granny. I got the bands. Yeah. Goddamn, she's so foreign. She took the pants down. Goddamn, she's so freak. She wanna lay down. Cause she want me poppy. I got the bands. Yeah, nigga, that's a fact. She's in demand. She's in demand. She's in demand. She's in demand.
She's in demand. Goddamn, she's so foreign. She's in demand. Goddamn, she's so foreign. She didn't demand. Goddamn, she's so foreign. She's in demand. Goddamn, she's so foreign.
Cool stuff. Welcome back, guys. That was Imoto by Cheese Boy. So, Smooth.
Yeah, it's awesome stuff, man.
Oh, but before that, guys, like I said, you can engage with us and get in contact with us on WhatsApp. The number to dial is 061-524-7758. That is 061-524-7758. So, Smooth, before we get into the gist of things, how was your weekend? How was your palm?
My weekend was awesome. Yes, we are preparing for a fashion show, man. Like, yes,
all right.
Zakala.
How's that going? What's happening? Something good.
Yeah, it's happening.
So it's a fashion week, I think.
Am I allowed to advertise this on radio?
No, like, I mean, tell us what's happening.
Oh, what's happening? Okay.
I don't really.
Sibusiso Mahlobo, he'll be killing his catwalk on the 7th of April at Mzansi Fashion Week.
Yeah.
At Su Restaurant, Villagazi, Soweto, Orlando West. Yeah, so you need a ticket. Cool. 150.
Yeah,
all you need to do just go to Mzansi Fashion Week, FNP.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna get your ticket.
And then what's that? Your award?
Award. Yeah. So far,
when is that happening?
I don't know. They're just waiting for the organizers. They will let me know. Oh, I
see.
But now it's on the 26th. I'm still waiting. Yeah. So,
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
As soon as I get everything, I will share everything with the listeners of Share Online, Creative Corner. Yeah.
Well, nice stuff. Did you go? We listened to it Sunday. It was Palm Sunday.
I went Sunday.
And how was it?
Hey, man. Yeah. The apostle was on fire, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. So we'll be looking out for that.
All right. Thanks.
Hopefully, if things go my way.
Yeah.
You said it's a Villagazi.
Yeah, 7 Villagazi Street, Orlando West, Mzansi Fashion Week on the 7th of April.
Which is
that's where Sibusiso Mahlobo he's killing his catwalk.
So is a model.
Yeah, I'm a model. I'm surrounded by musicians, vocalists.
That's why I'm asking that. Cool stuff, guys.
By me, I'm a king of Food and Mike. I was once a Food and Mike.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he went
in 2010.
Via Orlando.
Yeah, a long time ago in 2010.
You did via Orlando. Was that you?
No, in Orlando. No, Monte Casino at 4 ways. Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Artist I am not afraid to try it on my own. And I don't care if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, that song that I was singing.
He was on the wooden mic. All right, cool stuff, guys. So, like we said before the break, guys, we are not alone. Myself and Usbu are joined by Mr. Klate, Sibahle Hlatshwayo, and his friend Fabrizio, and we're going to be talking about all things that concern Sibahle's career, where you've started, where you are now, and where you're going. So just to share a little bit about Mr. Klate, guys.
Mr. Klate. A man of many talents.
He's a presenter, he's a music artist and a content director. He also writes his own series, which is dropping later this year.
Yeah.
He was under the Super Sports Schools, as well as an all-round commentator. Oh, nice, man, nice. In 2023. So he also runs a podcast called The Garden Fest Show.
Wow.
You're part of it.
Wow.
And it's based in Maryland, right?
Soweto.
Alongside, please tell me if I'm pronouncing this correctly, the Lensesthetic Films.
Lensesthetic Films.
Lensesthetic. Oh,
Lensesthetic.
That's the thing.
Aesthetic.
Yeah,
cool.
Lensesthetic.
Films. Cool stuff. Sibahle is also an actor, and he has frequented the Market Theatre.
Yeah.
So all in all, you are
theatre. I love theatre. Performing on stage.
I do a lot of things except to jive.
I see.
Yeah.
That's when Fabrizo comes in. I
Frappizo.
I like that. So you guys make up
The
for
Frappizo
each other's,
Machivan.
lackings and nice one. So where you're strong, now we support, but where you're weak, that's where he comes in.
But then because he also does music.
Cool. Now, does he do piano like you do?
Yeah, I'm chuti.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I like that. Cool stuff.
Okay, but for me, I'm full was with Nina, no idea. How you guys met?
How did you guys meet?
Yeah.
Funny enough, it sounds like a typical township friendship story of how nihlanganiswa abazali.
I see.
And funny enough, my mom and his mom knew each other, but we didn't know good about.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then, but then Tina is a machita.
I see.
And then I think when that took place, Cesar's good bayazana and stuff and everything, that kind of made the thing stronger because you now take that bro as you more than just a friend now. You know.
That's your brother.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can relate. Yeah.
And then
so when you guys met, you didn't know utabazali binu bayazana.
We didn't know.
So you guys met eskolweni,
You just connected.
Yeah.
And then no mamam la bahlangana la mama maspana khona.
I see.
No mamakhe.
I see.
So yeah, that's how it became.
So when I find out after man, actually abantwana bethu.
My mom was like, I know, ngezwa ngaluma Jaivan.
Yeah.
And then the mother also mentions to my mom, "Kuthi umntana Jaivan and stuff."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Ngifuna ukumbona."
Lo mntana Jaivan.
And then
Not knowing you guys know each other.
Not knowing ukuthi siyazana masikafika naye athi, "Oh, okay, I've heard your name." And then my mom just loved him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool, man. That's so cool, man. Yeah, I always say mina namachita wami. We've been friends for the longest of times. For sure. The circles that I run in. The two friends that I from Ekaslami, we've known each other. We grew up with each other. Basically, we grew up together, and then amanyamachita ngahlangana now like 12, 13 years ago. Sisase High School, and we met through music. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Before the show is Izokala that I started singing for the choirs, for Amakwaya for the longest of times, like way back in the day. Ngisaqala High School. So we've been friends for a long time. And sometimes when we have discussions and conversations in Jeza Machita, where we are now, or when you build a friendship with someone, it's not merely just about ubungani for the sake of being friends, You're trying to build a brotherhood. This is someone that you can rely on. With Mr. Klate, it's 3:00 on Facebook, this and that is happening. You're someone who can rock up, and help me out, whatever that I'm going through at the time. So that's so cool, man.
And it's something that has happened.
Man. Someone you can rely on. Fabrizo, come through. Whether it's something good or bad, Mara, this friend of yours is going to be.
You have a brother.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
You know what I mean.
I like that.
So me on my side bafethu as artist ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi i-support injani eJardini ngoba yazi muy artist you get that rejection eJardini. They don't believe we as artist ku art abazali ukuthi lento yakho yenzayo man ayina mali, it won't take you anywhere. Why can't you do maybe sound engineering?
Anything like this of imali.
I-art in I mean, artist, i-trademark ukuthi artist died poor in fangina mali yabo. No ukuthi vele famous.
But
Marimala yi.
Yeah.
Sure.
Makumele mangibona bayasho ukuthi uSibusiso Mahlobo mele sikhiphela ama 20 rand sinamali yokumncwa. Which is a sad part. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Nina, on your side, support injani I mean Jardine.
Oh, amazing question because like Mina, I believe with I'm very, very blessed because the type of mother that I have.
Okay.
Oh, number one, because my sister's also a DJ.
Nice.
Wow.
We come from a family where
Of art.
Yeah, my dad back in his day was a DJ, so we come from a type of structure where
in bubble gum.
vinyl.
I'm a bubble gum way back.
And there's a lot of
the days of Missy Pakela there.
Yeah, there's a huge collection of Mzini. So
Is my vinyl?
vinyl.
No was tattoos mix.
No, I still need the because my sister they were looking into it. Like, okay, so my brother and my sister. Okay, my sister is a DJ, and then my brother is someone who actually knows how to operate Lezinto, but at the same time, he isn't an official DJ.
I see.
But then, Umamami has been someone who supported us in everything that we do, whether it's been academics, eskolweni, udog sadlali diski, sadlali bola, khotmanama dlali bola, my sister's netball, my older sister. So everything that we partake in, she believes strongly in it because she doesn't want to put pressure on us and would see and all that or
cool stuff.
So the support has been amazing because I only started like recording music last year. And then a lot of people are actually surprised because of Mabeza like skill manje. It's not this. You wouldn't say, you know.
Yeah.
So
wow. Okay. So far, how was your journey with the industry?
It's been going so well because not so well.
Any rejection?
Last year was okay. I went through some.
I know, isn't it?
A couple of things.
A couple of things.
And it wasn't just that. Also things in my personal life but I feel like this year I'm in a better position and Izinto slowly but surely are coming into place. And
nice.
Wow,
Nice, Mr. Klate. Look, man, it's actually a very interesting question. How is the support at home? You know,
sure.
I don't know for the guys who've been watching and listening these past couple of weeks. Well, anyways, since I've been here, Ishe Online. We've touched a bit on things like that how the support from friends and from family and just general support from the public, because putting your stuff out there is not an easy thing, you know.
Not at all.
I remember we spoke about it in Nolu last week. You're exposing your most vulnerable parts, you know, your most vulnerable self, I guess, and you're putting it out there, and it's for the public whether they receive you or not. So it's very interesting that he asks you that. So, but did you guys go to the same school though?
No, we didn't. We actually met after we finished school. We look young, but we're like matriculated kind of like 4 years or 3 years ago. So we met after that.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, because cool. I was in Durban.
Yes. I remember you
back.
Okay. Cool. So you guys in Tlangane, this was after high school, Sinisekasi now, and you're just trying to navigate life after high school.
We just but then with that happenings, we start sharing ideas with him. This is what I want to do one day. This is what I want to do, and then man, it's
things just aligned.
Sure.
But in saying that, your dad was a DJ back in the day.
Sure.
Your sister's a DJ right now, and your brother has somewhat of a touch in that space and can navigate the equipment and stuff like that, right? But he's not really.
He's not
doing it as you and your sister
are. Private person.
Yeah. So would you say that kind of influenced you to maybe go into music and content creating and all the stuff that you're doing?
Okay, maybe content creating, it's something
but I mean within the space,
but it just has to do, a lot of these things that you're mentioning have to do with my brother, because he's someone we are always with like almost every single day. So the content creating came from Dala. Like I always wanted to Dala share a video way of disappearing.
Oh, yes, I
like-
remember those.
Like, yeah, but back then we couldn't edit, so you have to pause the thing, umuntu achieve, they do all of that. So like
Yes.
all those things, short thingies. So yaqala lapho, and then as we went on with it, it's not a thing you could see qala siloku push njalo, but you just visited into obuyithanda kudala. So
Yes.
yeah, that's how the content creating came about when I was in high school. Last ngiqala ke sengifuna ukwenza podcast, ngifuna
Yes.
ukwenza YouTube videos.
Wow.
And then the music side of it, me and my sister, we liked piano because of my brother Udokta.
Okay.
So Udokta knew a lot of local artists, so Zofika na my exclusive and stuff. Then I never liked it until I started hearing vocal songs on Amapiano.
I see.
So yeah, that's how I started liking it. And then last year, I would say,
That's when you like really took it up seriously.
So I wouldn't have done it if he.
Without the influence of
Yes,
Aputuaka
so-
and listening to piano and stuff.
For sure.
Is it more or less a similar or same journey like for your sister, how she also started DJing? Would you say that she was also influenced by just
She started liking piano because of it, because of my brother. But
Yeah.
then, yeah, nangendlela zakhe, she found herself DJing. 'cause-
DJing?
Yeah, at some point she was a vocalist as well. That's how she
cool.
found herself in that space.
Oh, cool stuff, man. Nice, Mr. Sibahle.
Yeah.
I wish I had come from like a very artistic and
Family.
yeah, family. Just the family ukuthi is in the
Nippies.
space.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, man, that's so cool. I like that. I like
Ah.
that your sister's a DJ and your brother.
Oh, Ngobi SA.
Ngobi SA.
Ngobi SA. She's a
Ah.
female DJ.
She's a female DJ.
The best.
Yeah.
the best.
No, we'll check her
Yeah,
out. Absolutely,
for
we'll check her
sure.
out. Nice, man. But what would you say inspired you to start to create content creating? Other than just what you just mentioned in terms of those disappearing videos and stuff, but just a bit deeper into it, what would you say influenced you and inspired you actually?
Okay, so ngumuntu ohlezi azana idea.
Okay.
I'm always thinking and processing stuff. So back then it was also the same. I wanted to do a lot of things, and mostly being someone who was involved with drama eskolweni and being in love with that whole theater space. I
Okay.
had this thing of wanting to do an action series.
Oh, nice. So you
Yes.
did drama high school?
I did.
Oh, nice.
I
man.
actually, I did drama, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I also love drama. Hey, theater. That is my language.
It's
Performing on stage.
performing arts.
Yeah.
So ngibona audience ngivele ngihlanye
Yeah,
ngise
well,
stage.
So
Njengale po drive me crazy. Hey.
Nice. So,
Yeah.
by doing drama eskolweni and those videos, that's how you.
And like, ngumuntu ongasabi ukuba phambi kwecamera.
Okay.
Yeah, I can be shy like outside of the camera, but
if
as
you
soon
join
as
the
you switch,
theater, camera yini.
for sure. You see-
Action cut.
You know,
The
but it's
theater
not the
like,
same.
hey,
It's not
bro,
the
you have to
same.
perform. Amaline anokulahleka, and you have
but
to
it's not the same.
improvise. You know what I
the thing
mean?
is? The thing is,
There's so
abanye
much to
abantu-
learn.
Yeah, no, besides the learning and grasping the content, right? There's people, I've seen, even big artists, man, big names in the industry in South Africa. Umuntu makagibela stage or makangena studio doing whatever they're doing, or maga presenter, whether it's radio or on TV.
Bayathuka now. Lolo
No,
valo
abathuli,
langena.
well, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
so much easier for them to do that.
To do that, mara umuntu mawukhuluma naye engage naye on a personal level. Umuntu
He's a
wakhona
shy.
just- Yeah, shy. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It doesn't mean
Like Sibusiso Mahlobo is an
when you're-
introvert, hey?
No, you're not.
He's an introvert, man. I'm
But it
telling
doesn't
you,
mean- it
he's a
doesn't
quiet
mean-
person.
It doesn't mean that when you are a performer, that even in your ordinary day-to-day life, uzoba umuntu o-
For sure.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So absolutely, yeah.
You can look at something from far and want to do it and love doing it, but then doesn't mean ukuthi vele wena umuntu wabantu.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's something I also had to work on, ukuthi how to actually get over my social anxiety and be able to engage with a lot of people. So now I think I've grasped it a lot.
Cool
and
stuff.
then, yeah.
Cool stuff, guys.
Yeah.
We are still in conversation with Sibahle, Mr. Klate Hlatshwayo, and he's also joined by his friend, his childhood friend, Fabrizo. But we are still in conversation, and we're going to keep on talking
Fabrizo
to them,
Machavane.
just after this short break. Please do stay tuned, and I'm seeing you guys engaging with us on Facebook. We'll get to those just after the
On
break.
Creative Corner. We'll be back. Make sure you don't go anywhere.
Have Nolu knows over here. Catch me Kongo lwesibini at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner Summit.
into Share Online right here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. On the ones and twos, the song that you're listening to, this is Nobody, or Cheese by Cheese Boy. Am I reading that correctly?
Nolu knows over here. Catch me Kong always Vini at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner Summit.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
We're back.
Visual and audio radio station. This is Share Online, streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube, and Instagram. I was still in studio with Mr. Klate. So we're still continuing conversation. So, Mr. Klate, but before that, on Facebook, we have our regular listener and watcher, Ulunga Kwabe. He's saying, hello, good people.
What up, Lunga?
Ninja Nibo. It's nice to be here. Gazi Soul Music signing in. Mr. Klate, I don't know if you know Tabang Tipless Africa. Tabang Tipless Africa. He's saying Mr. Klate Lapo Excepra Pesgo Abon Kabiami. And then also we have Andile Chabalali saying, hello guys, Andile here with you. So thank you guys for engaging with us. We appreciate those and we acknowledge you. So let's go back into the conversation, Mr. Klate. So did you go to school for like the things that you're doing now? All of those things.
Okay, so to break it down, I started this thing at school. There was this thing DGTV.
Okay.
That's when I got a chance to be a presenter and a commentator.
Wow.
So because not a lot of people know I do commentary.
Oh, okay.
You know, like soccer commentary.
Oh.
So that's where I got to do it. And then as soon as I got done with school, I enrolled myself into an online course. I don't know if I can speak about this, but an online course.
This is a shine,
at
bro.
this one popular school.
Okay.
Without the rest of my family knowing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't think I still have spoken. I had to find my way of making the payments and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, but then being is Fundela, and I still am doing my third year right now.
Okay.
So yeah, film and television, so cinematography as a whole. So that was what I'm studying, but it doesn't contain everything that I want to do.
That you do currently.
Like on-screen stuff, because now you get to learn about the behind the scenes and everything. So,
And how are you finding that so far?
So far,
on your third year, how?
It's been difficult because like I do everything by myself at home.
Okay.
Yeah. Gogunye, but I do have people that I can consult to go to, sometimes attend lessons, and then I'm feeling also pala, but the results have been amazing. Yeah.
Do you, what you, like, since you've been in school, how do I put this? Is it what you expected it to be? Like, isn't those fundile and isn't those fundayo? Is it more or less what you expected it to be, or has it been more, or even less? Perhaps?
In certain departments, it's been less, but Kogunye, it's been more because ngifunde nokunye that I didn't expect to learn mangifika lapha.
Yeah.
You know, it's like going to be a soccer player. You can get to ufunde ezinye izinto about the physical stuff, but then you gain more mentally. You know, so it benefits izinto ongazi-expectanga.
Yeah. No, man, that's so cool, man. I like that. I like the fact that you took it upon yourself, Uguti, and just want to enhance your craft in its entirety. That's so cool. So you mentioned how you come up with the ideas, right, and what inspires you. But what's the creative process like for just, let's say, for when you're in studio, ingoma zakho mazozibhala, or for the podcast that you do namachita wako, or even just the content creation? What's the process like? How do you get into the whole thing?
So it's like you just mentioned 3 things, ne?
Yeah.
That the preparation for is like different.
Totally different, okay.
So like for Mangse Studio, it's mostly I'm not alone. It's not like I'm with a producer one-on-one.
Okay.
Kona mamachita, kona there's like
Fabrice and stuff like that.
or some, and then kona manje, and then there's a lot of other artists because this is how piano studios mostly are.
Okay.
So it's ukuthi ngifigile nje thinking, it's just me and the producer. Mangfigara, thola machita, abo press, abo slash, bozimo. Then we get to work.
Wow, nice.
On something like as a collaborative, and then it kupuma into that is dope. So but the process, let's say we in studio, somebody plays a beat, then I may come up with something, or like while freestyling into, then we take it as like a concept. Then that's how we like, okay, machita, this is now the concept. Then we just all right. But then it does happen. I'm at home and I just feel like doing something. Then Konozong sendela, like my recent song, Imanje Clean. He sent me a beat. I'm like, I freestyled on top of it, but then I wrote it at home before actually going to record.
You recorded too.
Sure.
I see.
But then for podcasting, it's like we do interviews. So like you see how you guys are interviewing me right now. We interview other guests, like local artists, Nazi. So I ask around. I ask my sisters, well, this is Munto so how do they operate and everything is in danger, more about them. So I understand my guest before Ngzofika.
I see.
So Gogonya, I have to take a look at your socials, but when I get there, I make sure I'm prepared.
You're well prepared.
Yeah, but this is
the stop.
It gets the job done.
Yeah, and then
very
but do you work alone in content like with the content creation?
Not at all. Okay, but writing, coming up with certain things.
Yes.
I don't think I work alone at all. I do not, because I'm part of On Grau Multimedia, which is a company that I started alongside my friend Ulrika Slik. He's not here today. But so even with my podcast, the Klate Space, even Under Garden Fest, Lenstetic Films, like they all have an input. So Lenstetic Films is a machita that shoot the whole thing.
I see.
And then it gets dropped under them. But then the Klate Space gets dropped under my personal channel, which is Mr. Klate. So Gogunye, they give an input. They have to do the final editing, uploading pictures.
But in terms of writing it and directing it, that's mostly you. That's so cool, man. I like that. I've always wondered how content creators come up with their stuff, but I can imagine. And I suppose you always have to be up to date with certain stuff, depending on the type of content that you put out there, right? That you create. Man, that's so cool. I like that.
And over time, it just becomes something of a listen. Now you're used to being up to date with a lot of things.
I see.
So was utola my files, utola
man, that's so cool. So, but you just mentioned Uguti, you put the content out under Linsthetic Films. And your thing, right? Okay. So is this on social media, or do you guys have a website, or what?
It's on YouTube. So Linsthetic is done by Salsa SKP, which is the guy who shoots the Klate Space for me. So he is our director, our producer. Basically, organizes everything.
I see.
He's actually the producer, and we are shooter, editing. But
DOP
then he
and
does
all of those things.
But then I, like, as the presenter and the host, you come through with how you want the episode to go like.
I see.
Yeah, so Mina, I focus on the content side of it.
Oh, nice, man. Oh,
but
cool
then
stuff.
for the Klate Space, it's just, he does that for me. Then everything is also me.
Is you.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man, nice. Like, so cool. Like, it says at a young age like this, you're already like venturing into so many things within the entertainment space, man. It's so cool, man. I can only imagine where you're gonna be in like 5-10 years time from now.
Thank you so much,
man, yeah. So, where specifically with your music now? Because you mentioned that you started like last year, really taking it seriously and recording and writing and stuff like that, right? Have you done a couple of performances since it's been a year now? Like, have you performed?
Funny enough, last week was my first proper one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just, my artista sekasi, magmelo performer. Sometimes they call you, mafiga la payana, something happened, mafiga na mic. I just became someone who, especially if it's a free performance, I'll post it, but I won't pull up.
Oh, I see.
Right,
Because when you do that, abantu don't take you seriously when you get there. But then last week was my first proper one.
What do you mean? You posted on your socials?
I'll post it, I'll promote,
maybe I'll be
pull up
at Share
numbers.
Online, performer guys, this is the event that's happening. But are we going to
But later that day when Kiki ends, nabo fa prison, nabo Dr. Tina Sisplomele Sislaleli Lule.
But why not? Why do you think that is?
Because it just happened with Sigogun, you find yourself wasting money.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to an event and then Maufiga Lapa, there's technical difficulties.
I know,
slots, you guys
slash and
they
stuff.
clash, and then as Omuntu who they're not paying, they don't really care about you.
I see what you're
so
saying.
they have to prioritize the big names and everything. So that's why I'm saying last week was my first proper one where I actually blew the crowd away.
Yeah, and where was this?
Bram.
Okay.
It was actually a Bram. It's I forgot the name of the event. But it was amazing.
So they back phone, they got in contact with you.
Yeah, they got in contact with a producer that I worked with,
Okay.
08 Mosky.
Okay.
So yeah, they were booking him, and he told them, "Gutsi, I'm
There's
going."
a guy that I work with, and he
then
can come through.
actually
And
it went
kill it.
smoother than all these local things we've attended before.
Yes,
that.
yes,
But
yeah.
it was amazing.
And it went great.
Sure.
Did you enjoy it?
I really did.
And how was it being on stage, like officially now, we engage in an audience with a crowd and the music pumping and stuff? How was that?
It was amazing because Mangsange and Tsugi.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, how are they even going to react to,
Yeah.
to the first track?
Yeah.
When
When the music dropped.
Yeah, masipibilika leo kala.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I can imagine.
And then I was so hyped for the other songs.
Yeah. And
And
I'm sure it became a bit easier as song by song went on.
And now it's so you are more
Comfortable and confident.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so you can even got so close to the crowd.
Yeah. Crowd surfing.
Crowd shift.
Congratulations. And I'm so happy for you. That's so cool.
Thank
I
you
always
so
look
much.
forward to like when someone someone gets into the space for the first time. And how was your first experience? Like really being on stage and engaging with an audience, because I've done it quite a couple of times now.
For sure.
I mean, it's always great we can get on stage, but for someone who like did it for the first time now, I'm so happy for you. That's so cool,
thank you so
man.
much. Thank you so much.
But are you looking forward to your next performances now? Do you feel like your confidence levels have risen?
Because now, and I feel like I have the right tracks now. I have now my next performance. Please watch out for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, Baba.
Absolutely. We're going to be on the lookout, man. And please do share with us who to perform and stuff like that. And
We will
we'll try
support you.
Yeah, absolutely. But how do you think you're going to navigate now getting other performances and engaging with the audience in general, right? Because this one went well. And anything could happen at the following one. Yeah,
for sure.
It could also go well and go better than the last week's one,
for sure.
Or it could go sideways. So how do you think you would be able to handle a criticism and feedback, whether positive or negative? How do you think you deal with that?
I think it's something that I've gotten used to now because as a content creator, like especially let's say you upload a video on TikTok, you already used to the fact that there is feedback, but then I believe in the power of social media. Getting to get content to get yourself out there. So once people see videos of you actually doing something amazing, now there's a lot of people that start hitting you up and asking you. So I think if I just get there and do my best, enjoy it, then
whether it's negative or positive, it's like It doesn't really affect you. Do you feel like it affects you in any type of way?
I don't think I need to worry about negative comments if I get things with
Yeah, used to it.
100.
I see.
Yeah, must figure that as a public as that. You know, I got my
Yeah.
kids with me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's so cool, man. Your public, I like that.
It's public, yeah.
I like, you know, it's funny for me, like,
He's responsible for
oh,
that.
for how much I always find it interesting.
Machayvane.
I always find it interesting when, like, a machita nje, whether Bakhroti Nagimi
Sure.
or Banglandele move and age, these terms that are always coming up in, you know, within hip hop culture, you public, senzani. Yeah, some more, senzani. Like Lentana, I actually saw the video for the first time, I think last week.
Manje clean.
Manje clean. Yeah, like I didn't understand what was happening with that because hey, manje clean until I saw the Lentana there. But that's so cool. I like that.
And then it just happens good in every crew you in. Like even it's not just an official crew, just people you with.
Yes.
You guys find yourself with terminologies that you come with, like
yes.
Discover, you know,
Yes.
which is a thing for Habli.
Okay.
You know? Like a lot of you come up with your own stuff, and
Yeah.
you guys just get used to it,
Yeah.
and other people hear it.
It starts
sounds-
becoming a thing.
yeah, it
Now,
starts becoming a thing.
somewhere
For sure.
else,
Yeah,
and
well-
then it starts trending and stuff.
So I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's so
for sure.
cool, man. Your public. I like that. But you said you did drama, right? In high school. So how was that? How was studying? Was it like an extramural or was it an official?
I tried taking it as an extra subject.
Oh,
but
okay.
Lakoko angazi what happened with
So,
that.
but it was an actual subject.
Yeah,
at school.
then we took,
Oh,
then
okay.
because I wanted to do another subject as well. So I had to drop another subject to take it drama.
I see.
But when I did, it was the best decision I ever made. One
Yeah.
of the best decisions I've ever made because Mangfigara class in C9.
Ah, nice.
So peaceful.
Yes.
But then it makes it easier to engage with the teacher. It makes it easier to express yourself in a way you could see you'd be shy if you
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was amazing. And they did it as the subject and then it got us to know a lot of people who were in the entertainment space. Like the person who used to coach us was Menzi Mkwani.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Samson
Yeah.
Big Mkwani's son.
Okay.
Who used to play Samson Glovo on Isbai.
Oh.
Wow.
So basically, you start getting to ukwazi abantu abanjalo. So it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
And
yeah.
I mean, Usbu asked about the supported home, right, earlier, with Injan from your
sure.
parents and stuff. We know a lot of parents don't really take art or entertainment that seriously, right? So, but how was the transition? What subject did you lose to take up drama?
Accounting.
Accounting. That's great. How was it in off in time?
When I
I'm
did that
assuming
switch.
this is in matric or grade 11 or
This is grade 11.
grade 11.
Yeah.
So you pass to grade 10, you go to grade 11, you drop
I left.
accounting
Yeah.
to take up drama.
It was-
But in
Okay. So my mom didn't know I did the switch. So mostly when you want to switch a subject, you have to email the Mrs. Finney, the head of department. Yabo.
Yes.
So my mom's email was on my phone. So I did it myself. Blah, blah,
so
blah.
you
This is my
accessed
son. Yeah, I did it.
Noluthando.
I shy. Then I did that. We made the switch. And now what led me to the switch is that they gave us a 72-page assignment during the lockdown. I found it on the day it was due. So the day before it was due. So I'm like,
Yes.
I'm going complete 72.
Is this accounting?
This is accounting.
I see.
And then it pushed me into actually sending that email and going with
yeah,
drama.
yeah.
So,
And then, but
Okay.
what did she say eventually when she found out?
I told my mom. My mom was super cool with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And your dad?
He never knew.
Okay, I see.
Okay,
I see.
Mina, one question on my side, what I have. Does Mr. Klate have a manager? Or he has a manager or he just a self-made?
Okay, so as I said, I'm under one GRAL.
Yeah,
One GRAL
yeah.
multimedia. So everything I get to do, my brother Slick has to know. My friend
Right,
who's
yeah.
Ulrika Slick
Yeah,
has
yeah,
he
yeah,
gets
yeah.
to
Yeah, yeah,
know. Not Uti, you have to know, but that's how we do it. So instead of just I don't have an official manager who
Okay.
who can say Uti manager I'm Lona. No, but if you want to reach out to me, it makes it easier because I'm sebenzing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have a
so-
team, all right.
Yeah, and then nangokuthi let's say I have to go somewhere like last year, Super Sport, which is far. Now you can start saying, Machita, I've got this thing, Lapayana, assistance.
All right.
Yeah, so but
cool,
I don't
man.
have an official manager.
Yeah.
So-
But are you looking to get into one? Like to get one maybe in the future sometime?
For I would say for promotion reasons, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
for someone who can help me push it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And put myself out there. I think yes, but not for a seat until I get to
Yeah,
learn
yeah,
how to do it myself, or I have someone to do it who is close to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't really trust that easily.
I see.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you, and you're very
So
justified.
as uriding Mr. Klate,
Mr.
ayikho maybe a record label ke approach. They want to sign under them maybe.
Nah, not yet.
Not
because
yet.
of
Yeah.
ngisasemusha, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
yet to drop my first ever single kuma platforms zonke. I have released a mix where they have my
Okay.
vocals on it, but
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
really been out there for that long. But we look forward to those things coming to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
as
nice one, nice one.
Okay, as an
All
artist,
right.
name.
Mr.
Ufuna ukwazi
Sbu,
ukuthi-
Before that,
yeah.
let's talk about that after the break.
Okay.
Family, if you're still tuned into the Creative Corner right here on Share Online, streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube, and Instagram. My name is Mmusi Mist, and we are going to still be in conversation with Sibahle, Mr. Klate Hlatshwayo, but let's catch a break, and we'll be right with you after this.
Have fun, Nolu knows over here. Catch me Kongo lwezibini at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner. Summit.
Yes, Bafethu, this is your boy Andy Maandi. Catch me every Thursday, 2 p.m. Khona with the broadcast of Sotra, brought to you by Ishe Radio. We are fixing the country. Ungatha sikutshelanga atsiye kadaso.
Welcome back, guys. The song that you were listening to is Guphumelele featuring Nelly Jordan. And the song is, if I'm seeing this correctly, Kamuke or something like that. So shout out to that, guys. We're still in conversation with Mr. Klate Sibahle Hlatshwayo, and he's joined by his friend right here in studio, Fabrizio.
Fabrizio
I like your guys'
Yeah,
names, man.
Fabrizio,
It's
Fabrizio.
inspired by Ipoala and stuff. That's so cool. I actually didn't know that there's actually a journalist, a soccer journalist, who goes by the exact same name. That's so cool, man. Yeah. I was telling Mmusi Shole last week, Unolu, that I'm always like, I find it interesting and fascinating how people come up with their names. It's actually a conversation we were planning on having. How do artists come up with their names? You know, because it's a brand, basically. You know, calling myself Mmusi Mist.
Yes.
Like it's a brand, it's gonna
Mmusi
stick,
Mist.
you know, and it's something that we remember. Whether it's
Calling myself
controversial-
Sibusiso Mahlobo, it's a brand.
Yes,
Yeah.
like for instance, when you say Dr. Malinga,
Yeah.
you know, when was the last time Dr. Malinga? It hasn't been that.
With his kicks.
He hasn't been really like very active in the industry. Mara Maukaluti Dr. Malinga.
You know
You know
who
exactly
you're
who we're
talking
talking
about,
about. You
yeah.
know? So
Sure.
it's a conversation we're planning on having with Unolu right here on the Creative Corner. So, family, if you're still hanging out with us, this is the Creative Corner right here on Share Online, streaming live on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. We're still in conversation with Mr. Klate. He's telling us all about his career, where he's been, where he's at right now, and where he's going. And as usual, I'm not alone. Mmusi Shole is not here, family, but
Yeah.
Sibusiso
Today you
Mahlobo
are with
is
Sibusiso
here.
Mahlobo, yeah, the travel man, the champion of the airways is back. The champion of the airwaves. Yeah.
Okay, cool stuff. So, Mr. Klate, talk to me. So since you started last year, right? Because it hasn't been that long. A year
Yeah,
is long, but
it's-
it's not that long.
But you've done a lot in the
So-
short period of time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You mentioned Uguti, the vibe with, or I guess the unofficial thing when it comes to recording piano. You don't necessarily. You're not necessarily alone with a producer, right? Mostly studio.
Yes.
So when you walk in the space, maybe Mmusi was recording earlier in the day, and you get to studio, and maybe I'm still hanging out.
Yeah, I think you guys gonna do a collaboration together, hey?
We could.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Nakanjani.
So how do you find collaborations in the space? So you get there, and then maybe Sibusiso has a beat, and then Fabrizio sekashaye maybe line or like a chorus nyana.
Funny how it has happened.
It's
like
happening.
that.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
It
That's
comes to
friends.
so much over with
Yeah.
his voice of wood and mic. He would do
Yeah.
his things on my piano.
How do you find collaborations? What's your take on collaborations? How do you view that?
It's uthola a fresh idea from what you could have come up with.
Okay.
You know, and you get to love something else. So like, let's say, for example, if I get to studio and when I know Fabrizio send
Sehlanganisa something.
send something.
Yes.
But now I start to like it, and then connecting figure live. Then I also add input and then putting them not. So I love collaborations.
Yeah.
Actually, I love them because sometimes even when you like feel it's okay, I don't really know where to take the song. But then
Yes.
somebody else, figure, shy something. Now you say clear.
Yeah.
So as good
It gives you a clearer picture of what
for
you
sure.
ingoma ufuna ukuyisa, you know?
Yeah.
I like that. That's so
Yeah.
cool. Like I haven't really done much
That's
collaborations
creativity.
in terms of recording.
Yeah.
But on stage, of course, I've shared the stage with a
With a
few
lot of
artists and stuff.
Yeah.
But I like that, man. And you're absolutely right. It gives you a clearer picture and maybe a different perspective, a better perspective
Yeah.
than lewena boyicabangile.
We are funda
Yeah.
from Amachita, like around you, it's okay. Ntwana. Like what thing I didn't know, I just thought maybe you come through, you do your verse,
Uyaphuma, yeah.
type of vibe, but you also Ntwana, get in there, sharper your verse like this,
Yeah.
back it up. When and you figure this, figure an ad lib, you know?
Yeah.
And you get to see sometimes no mabanga chilang, you get to see from how they doing it. You're like, oh, and then that's something you can take home, and get to work on. Good, yeah. So I think I'm a collaboration as Caesar.
Yeah. But do you think you're gonna continue like collaborating nama artists just around ekas nje?
I kancane.
Yeah.
I kancane because there's too much talent.
Yeah.
There's too much talent emachiteni, and I can also make it my personal mission to see my bros get heard now. Yeah, but even if they can get to be heard now, it can also like you can bump into my name in that space.
Yes.
Yeah, but so it does work. collaboration actually helps a lot, and I look forward to doing more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, man. You know, the nice thing, I mean, I'm not involved with piano, and I don't necessarily have.
You should
an
try
ear
it just
with piano.
once.
should.
I want.
Maybe no, Mr.
Yeah.
Klate, we can do something. Plus, you're not that
Maybe
far
this
away,
piano
like,
thing can
Fisher
take
was-
you into countries,
It can,
travel
it can.
countries.
I mean, look at the artists wethu ayakuphi khona manje. Even with the dancing nje, ukujayivela piano, you know, the impact that it's having on the world.
Yeah.
Like the trend le utshwala bam.
Oh,
Almost everyone in the
Exactly.
world.
Then you'll feature Sibusiso Mahlobo with his models, beautiful hot women on music videos. Angizokuseta lapho.
Nikabatoring, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, what I wanted to say is the one thing I like about genre piano is that it's quite inclusive.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I like what you just said with him. You want amajita wako nabo to be heard. You know, even if brand yako, it's your music, it's your style, and it's your ideas that you're putting out there or in the music. Mara, you want amajita wako spana now to be heard. You know, so I like that about it, and that's the one thing I think I really appreciate is that it's quite inclusive and there's not necessarily gatekeepers like La Manya Machandra, you know. And I'm not saying it's a certain thing, but I feel like, I don't know what you think, but I feel like Gwamanya Machandra, there's certain ways you have to go through, or khona izinto kumele uzenze, or khona umuntu kumele udlule kuye before when you make it into it.
I feel like it is like that everywhere, but it's just that there are a lot of people to open the gates now.
Is this a piano? Do you feel like that?
I feel like
I see.
in terms of, like, let's say there were gatekeepers with hip hop.
Yes.
Let's say by 2, go piano by 20. That's, I'm not saying it's actually
It's
like,
like
that,
that,
but
but yeah,
there's
yeah,
now
yeah,
more
yeah.
people to like go out there and discover a lot more
Yeah.
people. But yeah, I haven't really experienced much about people shutting doors.
Yeah.
For me in piano.
Yeah.
But you've experienced it in other departments. So Luguti, you know, you're trying to get casted for a certain play.
Yeah.
Or you know, you've been trying to attend these auditions and everything. But now
Yes.
there's Sibusiso who knows that lady or Lauma auditions, and then you see her. You see
Networking,
him-
kahle kahle.
yeah,
The power of networking.
Exactly. So now you see him getting picked over me because of that lady ucavana nosbuda dala side. Yabo basha
Like
I'm saying,
Malay,
brown
Malay, my friend Malay. Yeah.
brown envelope type of vibe. You
Oh,
know?
I see
Yeah,
what you mean,
so
I
I've
see what you mean.
experienced isn't njalo.
Yeah. But how do you think you're gonna cope with it moving forward? And like you're obviously going to grow, you know. That's why again I'm looking forward to seeing where you're going to be in the like next 5, 6, 7 years. But how do you think you're going to navigate that space? Like
I think once you put me in that space, it's for me to actually do my best and get, and my fate will be decided there. So let's say you put me in a radio studio, for example, and you listen to how I actually, once you get me in there, I can decide how things go. Like manga share my best. You won't even think twice about like looking down, Gimme. If you like what you hear, if you like what you see, like if what I'm delivering, you know. So I think going forward, kuzoba yinto ukuthi man, do your best at all times.
nice, man.
Yeah.
I like that. And then right now, can we look forward to like maybe 1 or 2 songs, or you just dropped them? What's going on around that?
Is by myself, featuring DJ Slash and Zimo, which is ZNS Music, and then 2 vocalists, one from Light Dobsonville,
Yes.
Doc Fagaza, and
Okay.
Press 69 was a Deben Deep.
Okay.
So that single, it's my first ever single that it will be dropping on all streaming platforms.
Okay.
We look forward to it.
I'll make sure you guys are well
Yes,
updated
we
about
get
it.
it. Yes,
So
please.
we'll be shooting a promo video this weekend for it, where we call people and then we share a visualizer corner
Okay.
before we make the actual drop. But we're looking to drop by Friday next week because
we'll
I've
make
sorted out-
connections, but we'll make connections.
Yeah.
So Izopuma in 2 weeks.
Oh.
Wow.
And then after that, I'm dropping a joint EP.
Yeah, boy,
It's my
yes.
first time ever saying this, even to my friends.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a joint EP with myself. It's myself and a producer called 08 Moski,
Yeah.
one of the most talented. I'm a producer with hip hop that I
Yes.
know. So he does hip hop, but now it's a piano project, which is some fire. 2 fire songs, which is a Baby Lick, Manje Clean, and then this other one that people haven't heard.
Haven't heard.
Yeah.
Nice. Shout out.
Wangithinte Manonini. Yeah,
That's so
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
man. That's so cool, guys. You heard it first right here on the Creative Corner and Share Online. Nabangan back here, they don't know. He's dropping a joint EP, guys. We're looking forward to that. Please send it through. See that and spread it like wildfire, and I'm sure it's gonna do great, man. Cool stuff, Mr. Klate, man. Like you're doing so well, man. So I wanna ask you about the series. Because you mentioned that you are going to be dropping a series later this year.
Yes, sir.
What is that about? How did you come up with it? When can we look forward maybe to you advertising it and the drop
My
date and stuff?
trailer
Yeah, and yeah, thrillers and stuff like that. Yeah, trailer. Get that the trailer. Yeah.
Okay,
Talk to us about that.
Okay, so the title of the series is One Kral. So like I had said, our company is the name of our multimedia company is
Yes.
One Kral.
Okay.
So, but then we took that as the title of the series. So it's based on two brothers.
Okay.
Who
Nice.
So two brothers who grew up in a township, and obviously when you're from there, you are forced to be in a position where you have to find other means of making income. You know, so they find themselves in a position where they're dealing with illegal narcotics and magunjalo. They are in a space where there's a lot of conflict. They're involved with a lot of conflict and conflict with each other, with other people, izita and everything. So, and then that's basically the theme of it. So there's too much killing, there's too much hate, there's too much also love, bromance, and yeah, so it's centered around that. These two brothers are finding themselves constantly in situations where baxabana, kokunye, but when they're together, they're actually doing so much better than usual. But then with the two brothers, it goes back to being, you can't have two bulls in one crowd.
Oh, cool.
So
Cool.
that's the idea
Behind it, yeah.
That was the thinking behind it, and then it's actually such a beautiful thing. Like so far, Sakala we shoot her in 2022,
Okay.
the end of 2022, but
Okay.
because of I had to go through my father's passing and everything, that
man,
paused.
sorry.
But when
Sorry
that
about
happened,
that, brother.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, and when that happened, we stopped for actually a long while.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
yeah.
when I found my groove last year, I was like, guys, we're going back to this. And then
Sure.
we started shooting, and we actually worked with my peers. Abangani bami,
Yeah.
got people into bazo actor. And when if people who were interested in joining it, they
They can come through.
it's already been like this Kali look shoot,
Look shoot
and we're
and stuff.
almost
Yeah,
wrapping
yeah,
it
yeah.
up. So, but yeah, you can still do so because we're hoping to do a season 2 for it. So if you are an actor out there, please make sure you hit us up. But
Nice,
guys,
man.
this is no
So
budget.
Mahlobo is an actor.
Yes.
We need Sibusiso Mahlobo.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, this is how we get to expose our hidden talents. We
Yes,
get
yes.
to, incorporate isn't this pie.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is ifile one krali.
Ah, man, that's so cool.
Ziyakhala, ziyadilika,
Also, you guys
ziyadisha.
now, so what you're shooting now is season 2.
We are heading towards
Heading
shooting
to season 2,
because
finishing
we're
up
wrapping
season
up
1.
then
Yeah, that's so
exactly.
cool. But how in the first season, how many episodes can we look forward to? 10 seasons.
10.
And
10
how-
episodes.
10 episodes.
10
not
strong
seasons.
episodes.
10 episodes.
Yeah, but if it's not 10, 7, but something you can always look for.
Look
like
forward
you can
to.
always wait for.
Yes.
Isn't
And how long is one episode?
one episode, I could say 35 minutes.
Okay.
Or
Okay,
30.
yeah.
I don't want to stretch it
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
post-production would decide all of that.
Uguti Injan. Ah, man, that's so cool. I like that. Yeah. Looking forward to
Oh,
it.
you
One
work
crowd.
with post-production.
No, I'm saying post-production,
Post-production,
like
after
after
editing
editing,
and
after
stuff like
yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm working with Lenstetic Films and Street Kids Productions with the same guys Abashuta
Garden Fest.
Garden Fest and
Yeah.
then Kasi Premiers, all these podcasts that they have.
Yes.
I get to be the
You guys
presenter
work,
and the host.
yes,
so
you
like
guys work in
everything that we do,
collaboration together.
Spanasonke.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout
oh,
out
man,
to
that's
those
so
bros.
cool, man. Shout
They
out.
actually
Yeah.
are playing a huge role, and they played a huge role. Shout out to Salsa, was a Sol Sasia, Siyabonga Mpele wase Zone 10. He
Yes.
was the one who actually, when I reached out to him, when izinto zingahlangani in terms of like getting a camera to shoot in Tenjalo,
Yes.
I reached out to him and he was more than happy to work with me. And then we've managed to, with his since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's so cool, man, Mr. Klate. I like that, man. I'm looking forward to it. But where can we catch it? Where can we, do we stream? Do we download?
Yeah,
Do
it'll
we-
be premiering on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we're looking to drop teaser trailers before that.
Yeah,
But then it'll drop later this year.
Later this
yeah.
year.
So it'll be
Utrailer ngena ngevosho.
Yeah, man, that's so cool, man. Yeah, looking forward to that, and I'm sure you'll keep us updated right here as Ilontuza, as the Share Online family and Share mates out there, guys. Please do be on the lookout for E1 Kral, right?
One Kral,
under Aesthetic Films, and you said Kasi. the
Oh, it's
production?
amazing. Under One Girl Multimedia,
Multimedia,
shot
and-
by Aesthetic Films and Street
Yes.
Kids Productions.
Street Kid Productions. Yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, man, that's so cool. So, Mara, have you done any other acting outside of when you did drama eskolweni and the series that you've been busy with now? Have you done any?
I've been part of drama groups too.
Okay.
For productions mostly.
Okay.
Yeah, we've done Rosa Albert.
Really? You did Rosa Albert?
We were
Ah,
part
man,
of
shout
Rosa
out,
Albert.
shout
And
out,
then-
shout out. Cool stuff. Yeah.
That is my addiction.
I haven't been able to like be on the main one.
Yes.
Main ones like abo be on the, when you market theater,
Yes.
keep a poster,
No, I
but
get
that
you.
main poster,
I get you. I get
my
what you
dream
mean.
is to be
Is
one
to
of
be
the
on that.
lead
Yes,
casts.
yes.
So.
But
I've
you've
done-
been part of the
I've
cast
been-
here
I've-
was Albert Mara as an ensemble.
But yeah, on different things. Kona e theater say PMP, I forgot the name.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one thing that's where we got to do it. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, so is that the only one you've done? Like,
Okay,
In
done-
terms of
done
Zogala
that.
Festival,
Not
yet.
Not yet.
okay.
We're supposed to. We missed out on the Grahamstown
Grahamstown, yeah.
National Arts Festival
Yeah, the
because of the
festival.
COVID.
Oh yes.
Yes, so
yes,
we
yes,
missed out
yes.
on that. But then I've also done my children, my Africa as Tamim Bigwana.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, those have been my two so far.
So far.
That as you are, but mostly it's just been small plays in
Here and
Tenjalo.
there, yeah.
Yes, and then one kral will be where people will get to see
See
who
you proper
Sibahle
ukuthi-
can act.
Yeah, for Mr. Klate wetsang.
Wenza
Ah, man, that's so
kanjalo.
cool, man. I like that, Mr. Klate.
Ah,
But
ngiyabonga.
do you feel like alongside your music, your content creation, the podcast that you are on, do you think that, or do you feel like acting is something that you are still going to be pursuing, like fully so?
Hayi kancane.
Hayi kancane.
Hayi kancane, my
Yeah.
grand- Okay, I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
My grandmother was an actor alongside Upapachi.
Ah,
Was an
Wow.
actress alongside them.
Yes.
So she Upapachi that you mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah. So abo Mamkabai from Isbaya, or
Yes.
Nyandeni,
Yes.
or Patrick Shai, the
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that
is my main
generation.
too.
Yes.
Patrick Shea is my main too.
For real?
Yeah.
yo RIP man,
ah,
because
nice, man.
Yeah,
So-
RP, man.
she used to be part of the productions they used to do and everything. But
theatre.
yeah, I don't know what happened after Lapo, but that's when I think it's yangihlala la ngayithanda kakhulu when my mom actually told me that story. So I will definitely pursue acting more than a lot of things because I really love it.
Nice, man. Hey, man, shout out to Mr. Klate, man. Hey, Fabrizio, man, I like what you guys are doing, man.
Big
It's
up.
So cool. It's so cool. So guys, it's to your favorite visual and audio radio station. This is Share Online. We're streaming live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. My name is Mmusi Mr. and I'm not alone. I'm still with
Sibusiso Mahlobo and Sibahle, Mr. Klate.
So we are coming towards the end of our show, guys, but we're going to take a very quick music break. And then after that, we're going to wrap up with Mr. Klate. And then he's going to tell us what we can be looking
Yeah,
forward to.
the listeners there, but for now-
alongside the series that he just spoke about and everything else that's going on in his career. So please do stay tuned in and we'll be right back with you after this.
Yes, Bafethu, this is your boy Andy Maandi. Catch me every Thursday, 2 p.m. Khona with the broadcast of Sotra, brought to you by Ishare Radio. We are fixing the country. Ungathi asikutjelanga, atsiye kadaso.
Nisangamandla, nayiphi anisangamandla. Madoda konzima emhlabeni, ingane izofanga shayba kanzima. Nayiphi anisangamandla, nayiphi anisangamandla. Omama besingane, bayoqashela ikushelo kwezinyamazane. Nayiphi anisangamandla, nayiphi anisangamandla. Omama besingane, bayoqashela ikushelo kwezinyamazane. Nayiphi anisangamandla, nayiphi anisangamandla.
Yes, Bafethu, this is your boy Andy Maandi. Catch me every Thursday, 2 p.m. Khona la with the broadcast of Sotra, brought to you by Ishe Radio. We are fixing the country. Ungatha sikutshelanga atsiye kadaso.
Awusilema Mokoya lo, you're listening to Ishe Radio. Yazini, ziyaga yi. Danko.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
You are still tuned in to the Creative Corner right here on Share Online. My name is Mmusi Mist, and of course I'm not alone. Ngahamba no Sbuda.
Yes. Sibusiso Mahlobo and Sibahle.
I know you
Mr.
like
Klate. Yeah, I know listeners of Share Online. This is my addiction.
Yeah.
Creative Corner.
Yeah.
Ngiyangifaka ivavavo.
Awuphuzanga lo ntuza namhlanje, did you not drink?
Amphuzanga
idragon
idragon.
yakho yasemapuleni.
Yasemapuleni, African tech shop in
Yeah.
Mafu Street ngiphuza.
So guys, if you've just tuned in, you've missed quite a bit, but you can still hang out with us right here on Share Online. We are streaming live on Facebook, on Instagram, and as well as on YouTube. This is the Creative Corner with me, Mmusi Mist. Unfortunately, Usis Nolu is not with us today, but I'm sure she'll be back with us next week. And we're still in conversation with Sibahle Hlatshwayo,
Yes,
aka
sir.
Mr. Klate. And he's not rolling alone, he's rolling with Fabrizio. I don't know if-
Fabrizio Majaivane.
if you guys can see him right there at the back. And we've been in conversation with Mr. Klate, and he's been sharing his story so far, where he's been, where he is at right now currently, and where he's going. Such an interesting story, man. This guy's doing so much, and he's only actually been involved in music for only a year. Sheesh,
Yeah.
man, that's so.
He started
that's so
last
cool.
year.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I like that. So, Mr. Klate, I'm going to ask you questions, right? But nothing too hectic. Nothing too hectic. So I'm going to give you two options. when I also choose whether this or that. Right,
yeah.
nothing too hectic. So, Maporisa or Kabza the Small?
Kabza the Small.
Kabza, why is that?
Kabza is like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm sorry. I'll go with Maporis.
Maporisa.
Business side of it, I'll go with Maporis.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the
like,
reason you said Kabza.
Kabza musically, he's
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 doing the
a
thing.
beast. But then, Gucci, you need that guy. Even Kabza needs that guy.
I see.
Yeah, so I'll say Pori.
Pori.
Yeah,
Okay.
in terms of the business side. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Kabza
get you.
beast.
I get you. Teben Koko or Lady 2?
Lady.
Teben Koko or Lady 2?
Hey,
Is it a tricky one?
Lady 2.
Lady 2.
Yeah.
Why is that?
She does the work.
How so? What do you mean she does it?
She does the studio work, Not just to good single mama say Puma. She figures the name.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'd relate to her more than
bit
Teben
more
Koko.
than
Yeah.
Teben Koko. Oh, okay. I think I understand what you're saying. Mr. Chezik Q or Musakis?
Jezik.
Yeah. Why is that?
Jezik. I actually never used to like this guy, ne?
Okay.
But I see how he's been opening doors for a lot of young kids that espazio from like
Yeah.
local people about
Like PC.
who Limas
Just-
from Etopsi, about
Yeah.
Justin, and then all these people that we
You guys look
They are
up
now
to.
international
Yeah,
artists.
they
They,
could,
Yeah.
like,
they have traveled countries,
they've
Dubai.
been doing beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously, wonke umuntu enama-scandal wakhe kuthiwa like this guy's guilty of this, of artists and everything. But at the end of
Yes.
the day, the platform is what he gives you. So it's Jezik.
I see. Oh, cool, man. Cool. Local music or international?
Local.
Local.
Angwafuna.
Local is
American, I don't
lekker.
listen to them
Really?
at all. Overseas music, I don't.
Do you listen to hip-hop?
Only the nice. Abo Hallelujah. I don't want to sing that one because I'm not rehearsed.
Yeah.
But yeah, hip hop, not American hip hop.
Not
South
American
African
hip-hop.
hip hop only.
Strictly.
Abo Saudi, abo MT, Java.
And
Strictly
then
SA hip-hop.
the Nigeria,
labo,
Afrobeat and stuff. So, not so much.
Sifonela nje local.
Isete nje kuphela yasijutha, but besides that, nah.
You don't really vibe
Okay,
with
but
it
I'd
like
say
that.
about Black Diamond here in South Africa
Yes.
who are doing that similar type of stuff,
Yes.
right? Limes and
Yes. So international artists, hip hop, nothing.
Nah.
Oh, okay. There was, when was it? I think 2021 or 2022. There's this lady from from England, from Britain. Wenze ingoma piano. Do you think you would listen to that?
No.
And it's a cool song.
I'd listen to them if they cute.
If they're cute. Look at you.
Yes, I like guys
man.
gishati.
No, but I hear.
We are a married man. I was about to ask you
okay.
that question already. Yeah, Mr.
didn't
Klate,
even realize. I
do you
didn't
have a
even
girlfriend now?
I didn't even notice that.
Are you joking or are you serious?
Ukhona umuntu engihlekisana naye and ungihlekisa kakhulu.
Yeah.
Engaged
Yeah.
or
Nah, I'm joking, not that type of side, but I am in
There's
something
someone
committed.
someone you share your life with and stuff like that. That's
Alright.
so cool, man. Oh, okay.
Ukhona Mrs. Klate.
I see you, Mr. Klate. Upcoming artists or established artists?
Tricky. Or both.
Yo,
Upcoming artist. Upcoming.
Or
I'd say established.
Okay.
Because firstly, established, even those upcomings that you're talking about are
Yes.
looking up to those established artists.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and at the same time, funny enough, a lot of these upcoming artists are
Yes.
the ones who would give you ilokunjana more than these big people.
Wait, you're saying upcoming artists, abanga,
Kakhulu.
yeah, but more than
For example,
people who are established.
Yeah, let's say, because for the podcast side of things, you have to get a guest.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I've received better feedback from Saudi than from a local artist, Osblomela and July Zone 10. Yeah.
I see.
know.
I see. No, I hear you, Mr.
So
Klate.
I'd say established artists.
Established artists.
Yes.
Okay, cool. The Fergusons or Mandla N?
I was about to jump to say Ferguson's name.
Yeah.
But Mandla any code because he is doing something that I look forward to doing.
Okay.
Writing, producing the whole thing while acting in it.
Being a creator.
Yeah, like we overall, like he's an all-rounder.
Yeah.
So the Fergusons are also doing that, but Mandla N has been a goat at it because he's challenged himself more into a lot of different characters
yeah.
along the years. So yeah.
No, cool
for
stuff, man. Cool
Mandla
stuff.
N, yeah.
YouTube or TikTok?
Dan, da, da, da. TikTok.
I did YouTube longer than TikTok.
Okay.
But my TikTok account grew and
Faster
it
and
blew
bigger
faster than
Your
YouTube.
YouTube channel. Yeah.
So TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Cool. Romantic movies or crime movies?
Horror.
Horror. If you were given the option between the two, let's say your options are that and horror is not there, it's not on the table. Romantic
I'm just a
or
sweet
crime?
romantic guy, so
Yeah.
I'd
You
go.
go for romantic.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I
Yeah.
also vibe with like rom-coms and stuff. Yeah, I rock with that as well. Money or love?
Aye. Isaac.
Money.
Money.
Money. Same
Money.
with you, Fabrizio.
Money.
You also go with money.
Money.
Yeah.
Money
So are you
makes the
saying,
world go
you know those
round.
memes lawa or anokvela on the socials, but if you were to get 2.5 million and let's say for this context, right, for this instance, your girlfriend Mrs. Klate needs 2.4 for whatever. God forbid.
Yeah.
Ne, but for whatever.
Yeah.
Whether she's sick, she needs to travel, or she needs it for
Masipo.
whatever.
Yeah.
And she needs 2.4 million and you have 2.5. Would you help her or would you stick with your money or go with love? Because you love her, I get it. Where are we going? Are we going money or are we going with love?
You just made it clear to me why I
Yeah.
picked money in the first place. No, but
Yeah.
unless it's a life and death situation and it's something really, really huge,
Yeah. You'd stick with your money.
I'd stick with my money
Okay.
because I have emhlabeni,
Yeah.
but you never know what the future holds.
Yeah.
I could do that for her and it works out for her by the end of
Yeah.
the day. But if it's something that's going to change your life completely, I'll do
Yeah.
it.
Would you?
I'll do
would
it,
You,
yeah.
Would you? I'll ask you why I asked this. Ne? When I started singing and being involved in the artistic space, I used my first conductor ever. Shout out to GIMPA, Kamogelo, Jiga, my first conductor la Roma, Etopsenville. Yeah, he's an amazing performing artist. Someone who got me into amadrama, playing the percussion and all of that. Right. This one time Siguri Hezal, he spoke about a story. He told a story as Chela. While we were waiting for everyone to arrive, he went to Holland and stuff like that, and this is but way back in the day.
Sure.
And as he's telling his story, one of the things that he mentioned was at the time he was absolutely ready to give up his relationship for his craft, for his music. At the time, I don't know how he feels now if we were to have that conversation, and I actually was surprised because Ngambo was like, "Are you serious, man? Like honestly, like you would give up." Like lerato la gago for motho wa gago le motho wa gago for your music and stuff like that. It only made sense for me years later when I was Sibusiso. Gore he chia mfeto aka give up dilo tse di paya, and it wasn't just a relationship like a girlfriend. It was just like quite a few things.
Even friendships.
Friendships and stuff like that for music work. So later when I was involved in music and stuff, I related to that. It resonated with me. Nami now, I would absolutely give up. I mean, it wouldn't be easy or anything like that, right? But I would give up my thing. I would give up my relationship, friendship for my craft. I would absolutely.
For your craft, yeah.
Yeah.
It has even happened with you lose people because of it. It does happen.
Yeah.
Especially, I'd say friendships mostly. Yeah, we have lost a few people along the
friends
line,
along
and
the way. Yeah.
So it kind of does make sense why he did that, because at the end of the day, his love for his thing is not bound to leave. Out of nowhere. Yeah, it won't see other people and but that's a tricky situation because I feel like I'm still a bit too young to even sacrifice those.
I see.
Yeah.
To put yourself in the situation or imagine yourself in that situation. Or you would have to choose between a relationship and love and your craft, right?
Yeah. So going back to the money question, I'd do it if it changes her life completely.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes.
I get that. That's so cool, man. Okay, and one last one. Would you go for your music or for your content creation?
Content
Content.
over anything.
Really?
Because it covers isn't easy buy. the content side of it.
I
It covers
see.
the presenting, it covers the acting, it covers the yabo.
I
So
see.
music is just the music. It's not like veling yagwazi jive, but that's
Yeah.
why they hear wazungonisa along the way. But
Yeah.
I'd stay with
With
content.
your content
I'd stay
creation,
with
if
it,
you were to choose between the two.
for sure.
Oh, cool, man. Sbu, I remember earlier on before the break, Funa Ugumbuza, I think about, I don't know, you wanted to ask something about signing with Uksaina.
Yeah, with the record
with the
label
record label.
and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
want
yeah,
to get to that very
he did-
quickly?
he did-
Yeah.
Did he ask? Did he ask
Yeah.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
maybe
I
I'm the one who
did,
wasn't
yeah.
paying attention. Oh yes, you said you wouldn't sign it just as yet, ne? With
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet,
Yeah,
yes.
but do you feel like in the future you would maybe?
I'd say not record label, but a distribution deal. Yeah,
Okay.
because
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I feel.
because a record label they get to sign with the distributor as well.
Yeah.
So now the money goes to them, then to you. But if you sign with the distributor, the money comes straight to you. So I'd say I'd sign with the distributor instead of a
Okay.
record label.
No, I hear you, I
Unless
hear
I
you.
own the record label, which
Yeah.
is something we have constructed.
Yes.
As the one crowd.
Oh, I see. But have you touched base with your music business? Because there is the business side of it. At the end of the day, we have to generate iman and it as artists, as performing artists. So, do you feel like you have adequate information and knowledge when it comes to the business side
Okay.
of Ilontus?
I wouldn't know if I know like is just enough.
Yeah.
You know, but I think I have a good understanding because Nami I do sit on my own and get to do some research
Research and
about
stuff. Yeah, yeah,
Izinto,
yeah, yeah.
get to watch certain clips that you find from different websites.
Yeah.
Explainela kangcono.
Yeah,
Yabo.
how the
So
business works and stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
so I'd say I have a good understanding, but I still want to know okuningi so
Yeah.
much more because I feel like there's so much more for me to know.
Yeah. Oh, cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. Yeah. Mr. Klate, thank you for joining us, man. It was so interesting, man.
Thank you so much for having
man.
me.
Your
man.
story
Like
is so
it's-
interesting. I
It
rock
was
with-
good to having you at Creative Corner. Share
Yeah, on
online,
the Creative
radio.
Corner, man.
Siyabonga,
And I'm
Creative Corner.
absolutely looking forward to the stuff that you spoke about that you're going to be putting out there, man. Like, I can't wait. I really
I
can't.
appreciate it.
Please
I
do share
appreciate
it with us.
Definitely.
Send it
Yeah,
through
yeah. Me in
the
future.
music wako, the ones that you have dropped and the ones that you're going to be dropped, the joint.
My exclusive
Yeah, the joint EP
collaboration.
that you spoke about, man. Looking forward to that, man. I can't wait.
Me and Sibusiso Mahlobo, Mr. Klate, I want to see yourself be nominated my awards, Metro
Yeah,
FM Awards,
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
awards. I want to see
I
you
receive,
there
Hotman,
Yeah.
I receive.
and be interviewed by me.
Yes.
And Mmusi.
Oh.
Yeah,
I receive.
I'm prophesying. I'm prophesying.
And one day we can get to look back to this and be like,
Yeah.
this is where it came
This is
from.
cool stuff, cool stuff. And please get us in touch with your sister, with your sister. Konje uthe
Ngobi essay.
Ngobi
Yes,
SA.
Ngobi
Maybe
Hlatshwayo,
as me
Ngobi
mangambona,
essay.
maybe I might recognize her. Maybe I've seen her somewhere.
You
Maybe I've
will.
seen her
And
yeah, she's an amazing DJ.
Sanganisa, when you see her,
Stuff sakhe nje,
Makadlala.
makadlala stuff, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, I really would
We'll
like
definitely
to
do.
see her. So please hook us up with that information.
For sure.
And yeah, man, hopefully we'll have you back again sometime soon. You know, after maybe
We'll
the
make
series has dropped,
connections.
after the EP has dropped, and we can discuss that. Uguti, how's it
Progress.
going? The progress. You know, since the last time we saw you, now where are you? How are people receiving?
For sure.
Ilontuza, the series and stuff like that, and the joint
Feedback.
collaboration, your feedback and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and just your growth in the couple of months that are coming. You know, yeah. So looking forward to that, guys.
Appreciate
That was Mr. Klate on the Creative Corner, man. Such an interesting story. I can't wait, man, to see what he's going to do in the future. And he was, yeah.
Can I just cut there before that?
Sure,
ne?
sure, absolutely. Sure.
Okay,
go for
I'd
it.
like to say before we even get to even closing, there's so much that we'll be dropping. One
Yes.
Girl, the series coming soon.
Yes.
Spiritual Element by by Fabrizio,
Yes.
which is his own clothing brand, and that whole spiritual movement coming through with a lot of new fire designs and fire clothing that's coming through. That's please make sure you watch out for an artist called Rika Slick and SK Lani, who are artists under One Girl Multimedia. So that's why I just had to get it out there. Shout out to Mercury.
Yes,
Mercury
the
is
one that you're rocking right now.
Yes, shout out to Kabelo Steven. Please make sure you can actually find them on Facebook, IG, you can get hold of them. Just Mercury Clothing. Shout out to Mercury. Yeah.
Cool stuff. We have a caller on the line, but we seem to have missed that person. So we're still on. Caller, please do call back again very quickly.
I'll pay in the lab.
Please call
we go,
Creative Corner, share online.
Do get in touch with us very quickly. We're still online. We still have Mr. Klate in the Londuza, in the studio. Just before we call, maybe you wanted to ask something, you wanted to share something with us.
Maybe it's a lady that is calling, hey?
So please. Okay, there we go. Let's see if the person will answer very quickly.
Answer the phone.
Thank you guys for getting back to me.
Yeah.
Hey,
how are you and how was your day?
I'm all good. I'm all good. I've been watching your show.
Hey, Sis Nolu, how are you doing? Hey. How's
We're
it going?
good this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is good. Quick question for Mr. Clay.
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
I'm watching your clips on social media and I'm very impressed for a young person.
Yes.
All good. Now, can you advise young creatives out there how can they become like you and the challenges that one can face and how they can overcome them?
Okay.
And also, what's next in your career? I'll be listening from the other side. I'm going to drop the call. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Sis Nolu. Thank you for that
thank
question.
you.
We
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
calling.
Please join us next week.
Yeah.
We miss you here in studio.
Your listeners are missing you on Creative Corner.
Back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nolu. Yeah, Mr. Clay?
Firstly, I would say this is something I had to learn. Ne?
Yes.
Even though I was told multiple times and countless number of times, like, work with what you have. If angeke abantu bazi ukuthi wenzani ungakayenzi.
Okay.
Ungakasibonisi ukuthi uyakwazi ukucula mfethu angeke sikukholwe.
Okay.
Yabo. So work with what you have to get people around you to know what you do.
Yes.
Then support will come from then onwards and that thing will push you from then. Like don't be afraid to start. Whether it's ufuna ukuqala podcast, noma ufuna if you want to go to poetry, if you want to go, like there's a lot abantu that don't know what that I can do just because I haven't shown them.
Oh, yes.
So that talent can always stay inside you if you don't get people to know about it.
I see.
So if you're just gonna stick to the effect of Gucci, I don't have cameras, I don't have isn't this jalo. There's always an alternative. You always have umgani who has a phone eshutha. Use that instead.
Yes.
My first ever podcast episode, I shoot an iPhone
Yes.
who has been supportive ever since.
Yes.
And he can also get to watch from a movie and say, yo, dog kumbula since I saw, and now you have a proper setup. Like, I'm proud of you, boy. So in Tenjalo, I'd say work with what you have, and a lot of things are gonna get you to feel Luguti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel like
Is what DJ Sbu told me, that you use what you have.
Use what you have, because now Mauzo trailer on the fact Gucci, I don't have this, I don't have access to this. You're not gonna do anything and you're not gonna move. No one is gonna know what you do. So work with what you have, then other things will come along the way. So there's a lot of things that will get you demotivated. Pull through. Fight, persevere, because once you get through that, you can handle most things that come as you go. So ukuthi ubani utheni ngawe about a video you posted or a video that you did, but ukuthi you've put so much work to it. Ukuthi ubani utheni that is bad, that is trying to bring you down. Listen to the ones that are saying to the good stuff about it.
Yes.
Use that one as motivation to do better next time. But at the same time, you have to push yourself more than anything. So I'd say push yourself. And I forgot the second part of the question.
She was asking, what are some of the challenges just in the year that you've been busy in
there's
with the music and
type of challenges. You have to go somewhere. You can't go there because now Oledi doesn't have anything at the same time.
Yeah.
It limits you from getting to certain places, and some things you can try. require finances. You know, like I had to say earlier, Guti, this is a non-funded series that we are doing.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, even the gents that are shooting this thing from me are not expecting money from me. It's just the love they have for Ispan, and it's just mutual respect. So that finances do become a challenge. Producers not responding to your messages.
Okay.
That's a thing, and it's something you have to get used to it, because it's gonna happen kakulu. But if it brings you down, it's chai for you, because that means if you text the super sport is just gonna amaze you, but you just have to find the right channel of being able to know how to do things. I had to learn last week, Uguti, manner of approach is the most important thing, because I took it lightly because it was a local thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Then that
Man of approach.
person was like, texted my sister. It's like, hey, dude, why is this person doing it like this? Aren't you showing them, Guti, this is how they are supposed to maneuver? And then I took it seriously because of the way she brought it to me. You know, Snobile is not gonna say it like, hey, Mtanagiti, this. Sibahle, why didn't you greet? Why did you do this? Why didn't you structure your things properly? So that's the challenges are gonna get you to learn certain things. Zokufundisa okuningi that you will know, and then. Nami, there's a lot I still want to know. There's a lot I still want to learn. But we improvise as we go. We improvise, you know. You're an actor, you have to improvise. It's in stage. You have to whip something up. Cover it and do something. Do something that will get him to remember what's coming next.
Yes,
you know.
actually.
So you have to be kind of creative on that. So you do have to improvise kakulu in terms of a lot of things that are happening. If you get to studio, if you get to go record it garden first, shoot that sound none. There's a point where phones have been whipped out. Then after that, we go to one of our producers, now is Span Music. Daughter, please help us out like this. You know, so there's a lot of
improvisation.
There's a lot of improvisation that has to be done. So as a creative, you do have to be creative. You do need to.
No, cool stuff. I like that, man. Thank you, man, Mr. Klate, man. Yeah, such inspiring words, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I talk a lot.
No, man. You spoke a mouthful, man, and you're raising very valid points.
This was a shine, brother.
It's always a learning curve. You know, I always say music specifically, in particular, I'll be very biased towards that, and just performance art in general. Maru music specifically, that music ufana ne-maths. And I even said that to Sisnolu last week, that I always say music is like mathematics. You can never say that you know maths. For you to be the best and keep on being the best and consistent with being the best in what you do, is you always have to be practicing and enhancing your craft and conscientizing yourself as best as you can and as much as you can, getting the knowledge and the information all the time. You can never say I say you're writing kalapansi. You know,
there's always new stuff to know.
Because it's performance differ and they vary. You know, you could be working no Mmusi last week and Mmusi could be chilled and it goes well. Next week exactly, and you know, so it's always a learning curve. You can never absolutely fully say that, you know. But Mr. Klate, thank you for coming through, man. We really appreciate you. You know, it was an amazing show. We enjoyed having you here.
Yeah, we enjoyed
in the studio, man. We can't wait to hear your music. Fabrizio, I can't wait to see you on stage, man, doing your thing.
Doing your thing, you must teach me how to dance, bro. We can't wait.
And shout out to Sis Nolu for that phone call. Hoping she will be joining us next week right here on the Creative Corner. If you are tuning, you are watching, the same time, same place. This was the Creative Corner right here on Share Online. We were streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. My name is Mmusi Shole, and I was not alone in studio today. He was not here last week, but he joined me for this week's Creative Corner.
Sibusiso Mahlobo, untombela undwando mpangazitha.
Oh yeah.
Fana senkandla. Hayi bafithu ngibuyile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ngibuyile hayi mara idragon angiphuza.
I-dragon ayiphuzanga. Next week kumele uze nayo mani. Energy yakhe iyafunakala sibu. We need that level of energy.
Now I was giving Mr. Klate a shine,
Yeah.
shine, because this interview was all about himself.
Yes,
Yabo,
absolutely,
yabo.
man.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So
I didn't want to take over.
So if you're wondering when I'm how you can get in touch with us on WhatsApp, like Usis Nolu called us, the number to dial is 061-542-7758. That is 061-524, sorry about that, 524-7758. That's the number you can get in touch with us on WhatsApp. You can send through your
voice
notes and your messages just to tell us what you think and how you are receiving the show on your end. But this was Share Online, the Creative Corner, streaming live on a Tuesday on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Until next time, my name is Mmusi Mist, and we'll see you next time. The song that you're about to hear is by Ukamo K, Guphumelele, featuring Nelly Jordan. Do enjoy. This was the Creative Corner.
Have fun, Nolu knows over here. Catch me Kongo Lwesibini at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner. Summit.
uyazi konzima kanjani